What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. If you're new, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. Yeah. All right. This is the second reading. I had to do two. I took a few days off. I had to do two. Because there's big energy out here. So the last one I did was a full moon in Leo reading. This is gonna be the 2-2 portal reading. This that 2-2-22s reading. The song is still the same. It's Let 'Em Know by T.I. So, just letting you know. So good. So good. So good. Y'all, I've already made a playlist for Aries season, which I low key think is the whole year. I think all 2026 is Aries season, but it's because I'm an Aries. But listen, that playlist is so fire. I know you want to hear it. You got to get up in my DMs somehow. Find me on a platform, get in my DMs, ask for the playlist. I'll send you a link. You don't have to be in Aries to listen to it. It's just not going to hit the same if you're not. What you feel about that? Where are my Aries at? Look, I got the crazy cat out there. There's a twisted phoenix who, has like half their chart in Aries. There's a lot. Who is that? I don't even know. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking of somebody, but I don't even think they fuck with me like that anymore. Y'all know what I'm saying? How Aries is that though, right? To think of somebody like, oh, that nigga ain't fucking me anymore. I'm gonna keep it 100 though, because I got love for people. I do. They don't always have love for me. That's just what it is. We have this. This is manas. So this is manifesting. But if you look at that rune, it's clearly also about something coming together. So it's divine union and manifestation. It literally is the rune for man, like a man, right? But it's also, anyway. Here's my favorite: algae's divine protection and resilience. Who doesn't need that in their life? So this is some type of union that's protected with Yura and Nauthiz. Damn. Okay. So Yura, this is the rune for Earth, but it's also about cycles and doing the right thing, and a little bit like give and take, but it does indicate like there's six energy to Europe, but we're not going to go there. It goes beautifully with manas. And then now this is I call it my shadow work rune, but when something needs to happen or it needs to occur or you need something and it's a challenge, okay? So manifesting, so protection, manifesting divine union, earth. Something about timing here. Cycles, manifesting, protection of these. So it's coming through like waiting on something, but it has to be the right time. But I'm feeling really strongly like whatever this isn't the first time, it's just the right time. I don't know how else to put that. That whatever this is not the first time, but it is the right time for it. So maybe whatever this is, it didn't go through before, it didn't work out before, something, but now is the right time for it. Now, I'm not going to say whatever this is, it wasn't always needed with now these out here. It seems like this is something that's maybe been, maybe you felt like you needed this for a while, but it didn't go. But now it's the right time. Something is happening at the right time. They're saying not just in the nick of time, but also at the right time. Okay, so maybe this is something that's about to happen, and you might think it should have happened earlier, but no, this is the right time for this to happen. What are we talking about? Temperance. Yeah. Okay. So something needed to be with manas, and something needed to be alchemized, something needed to be balanced before it could turn out. Okay, so now something's going to turn out. Okay, so I used to teach feel like many lifetimes ago, but that's a joke because it wasn't that long ago. But I feel, okay, well, listen, I used to, and I still do, but which class was it? It's the Divine Initiation. I shared this in the last reading. So, transformational course centered around sacred sexuality as the ultimate tool for manifesting. The next time I open the course, please be in it. Please don't have an excuse why you're not in the Divine Initiation. I channeled that course years ago, almost a decade ago now. Started it in 2016, put it out as a conversation for men and women through social media in 2017 with a podcast to go with it. It's now 2026. I'm telling you, this work is fire. People from all over the world have taken the course. They'll get phenomenal results. If you can find me on LinkedIn, you'll find some of the people. You'll see testimonials. People, I mean, they love the course, okay? But something that I offer in that course as a way to get grounded in manifesting is manifestation is easy once you know what it is, right? Bob Proctor says that about getting rich. Bob Proctor says becoming wealthy is easy once you know how to become wealthy, and he's not wrong. Once you know how to do something, it's very easy, right? The trick is learning how to do the thing that you want to do. That's the real challenge. We like to tell ourselves, oh, it's hard to do this, it's hard to do that. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's only hard until you know how to do it. Once you know how to do it, it's not hard anymore. That makes sense, right? So manifesting is easy once you know how to do it. And to know how to manifest, you first have to understand what manifestation is. And once you know how it is and how it works, you go, oh, it's easy to manifest. That's easy. So the course promises to make you a master manifester. And I can make that promise because it's really simple. Once you know how to do something, you'll do it. You know? So I teach you how to manifest in that course. And this is one of the principles that I stand on, and that is when the conditions for something are present, it will manifest. If the conditions required are not present, it won't manifest. It doesn't matter how much you want it. It doesn't matter how much you need it. It doesn't matter how much you believe in it. None of that matters. The conditions required must be present for manifestation to occur. And depending on what you want to manifest will determine what the conditions are that must be. Okay, so this is giving, there's something that you've wanted, needed, whatever, but the conditions have not, like the conditions required hadn't been met yet, but now they're finally met. Hooray! Do you guys remember crank anchors? Oh my God, is anybody else here with me? Okay, so if you don't remember crank anchors, you need to get on YouTube and look it up. You need to look up crank anchors. It was on Comedy Central. Hell, when was that? Early 2000s? Either late 90s or early 2000s. It was puppets. Y'all know I love a puppet show. It was so great. It was puppets making prank calls. I'm not making it up. It is as amazing as it sounds. Crank anchors. Anyway, hooray! That's where that comes from. So something that you've wanted, even that you've needed without these out here, it just, the conditions weren't present. The conditions required weren't present. It's like, you know, kids. We just had this big snow and ice storm, right? My kids homeschooled. What do they care? Well, they're like kids. They want snow. They don't care if they, you know, anyway. So they're, oh, Mom, we really hope it snows. I really hope it snows. And I say all the time, babe, if there's moisture in the air and the temperature's low enough, it's going to snow. I mean, that's just, you don't got to wish. When the conditions required are present, the manifestation will occur. It's that fucking simple. This is that type of energy. There's something that you've wanted, that you've needed, blah, 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 la, 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 but the conditions required were not present. They are now. Okay. Let me get one of these, please. Let me get another one of those. The High Priestess. Let me look again. Because I feel something else in the energy, but let's see what kids we have. Okay. No two ways about it. Something's changing. The number 5 is going to be extremely significant out here. Let's do one run. Take 2. Take the High Priestess as well. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. I heard what they said. So we're going to take 2. We're going to take the High Priestess along with this Temperance card. The number 5 is coming up already, though, you guys. I'm already... Let me get this deck. The future. That's what it is. Skuld talks about being present as the best way to impact the future. So she literally talks about how worrying about the future leaves things in the present undone. And when you leave things in the present undone, that negatively impacts your future. So there's no point in running around worrying about your future when all there really is for you to do is be present in the now moment. Because that's the greatest way to impact your future. See what we did there? Skuld. She's amazing. I'm working with my kids right now on complete work. Okay? In other words, do it right the first time. Because then you don't have to turn around and run back and do it again. Same idea. When the conditions required are present, the thing will manifest. So instead of worrying about the thing manifesting, you just make sure the conditions required are present. Yeah? Yeah. Let me get one of these, and I'll get 3 of those, and I think that'll be it before we get some tarot. That was easy. Moving this energy to be fair. 38, breaking down to a number 11. 47 gives us the number 11. It's the number 11 out here right now, y'all. So something is balancing out. But it's also the 2-2 portal, 2-2 gateway. So there's definitely gateway energy here. High Priestess bringing us number 2 out here. And then Temperance. What is that we got under here? Temperance? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We got 14, number 2, 47 given 11, and 38 given 11. Somebody mad. I said in the last reading somebody was sad. No, like somebody mad. I don't. That. Yeah, somebody's mad. I know that's rude. Sorry. It is actually such a production to not do that. Oh, wait. Anyway, let me keep going. Yeah, I'm telling you, something is evening, balancing out. And somebody's mad about that. If you look at To Be Fair, and you think about the theme is temperance, I'm telling you. Dang. Hater vibes, but we're going to keep it moving because something is great. Encouragement. Something is great out here. It's great. There's just somebody who doesn't like that it's great because it's for you and not for them. Encouragement. What is that? 54, 9, and 6. Something's coming to an end. Something that was in the way. Is it moved or it got overcome? Something about both ends. Give me one more. That's 3. Let me get 1. The farther gate, the bold step forward. Watch this number. 55. Was it 5? There's a few 5s going to come out. Those 5s are very significant right now. And there's the portal. There's the gateway right there. Right there. Damn. I just keep hearing somebody is mad. Y'all, this is crazy because the energy is so good. But what I'm hearing, like clairaudience, is these niggas mad. Like somebody is hot, heated in their feelings. Like break, storm, slam, bam. And it's just. The last reading I just did, I talked about something about movement. There's something about movement. And the Chariot card kept peeking, but it didn't come out. It might come out in this reading. Let me get an activation card, please. Yes, it's Chariot energy out here, though. Damn. Damn. That's what that mountain, that's the encouragement in the mountain right there. It's such a victorious victory lap. Like, what song is that? It's Lil Wayne Dedication 4 is the album. What's the track? Hold on. Dang. What track is that? Let me find it. Y'all, I like Lil Wayne, but I swear his best album, his best work is the mixtapes, and Dedication 4 is my favorite. My favorite. Did I mention it's my favorite? I think it's Sophisticated. Yes. It's So Sophisticated from Dedication 4. That's the track. That's this vibe right here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I understand why somebody's mad right now. Wow. Y'all, you don't know So Sophisticated. That track is so dirty. It's so good. I remember when it came out. Oh my God. I forget how old I was. I was a grown ass woman, but let me tell you. Me and my friend would come pick me up and we would bump this song all the way to whatever club we were going to, right? And then I'll never forget this one night. We were like, we were already smashed. So we used to bowl together. And we would get lit bowling. If you know, you know. And they were an excellent bowler. I was a pretty good bowler. All right. So 250, 280. This, I mean, perfect game every time we went bowling. Right. So they were trying to recruit me to a bowling league. I wasn't trying to feel it, but I was there for the drinks. Okay. So anyway, we finished at the lanes. And then, like, you know, it's bowling. And so it's late. Go to the club. We went to this one club one night. We were so lit. I don't even know how we got there. Right. We pull up, thank God it's valet parking, stumble out of the car, roll in the club. Well, we pull up with like Dedication 4 bumping, roll in the club, and they were playing, like it was like right on time. They were playing the same album in the club, but it was like we didn't miss a beat. So we literally rolled in the club and just immediately started dancing. When I tell you everybody stopped and turned around, like, what the hell are they on? It was hilarious. And we were just looking at each other giggling and dancing our butts off, but So Sophisticated. That's the vibe right here. Crystal Skull Wisdom, Clarity, Divine Healing, and High Vibrational Energy. Same as the last reading. So this is something here now. God, this song is so great. She's so sophisticated. She look, and we refrigerated till we dehydrated. Tell me where to put it. Little Wayne. Wayne. I wish him well. Anyway, listen, let's get some Torah out here. Something has changed. Something has moved. Something has flipped. And I'm telling you, the way that it happened, somebody didn't see this coming, is what I can tell you right now. And that's what all of the mad is about. I tell you, like, somebody thought something was other than the way it was. It's like they couldn't see it the way it was. They couldn't see it from what it was. Couldn't see straight. I don't know. They couldn't see something. They can see it now. They do not like what they see. Which one of these? Okay. Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, gods and goddesses, ascended masters, legions of light, those who walk with me every day, thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for the tribe. Show me what I need to see and tell me what I need to know. It's like support the travelers who live, learn, thrive, and grow. It's above, so below, and so it is because it is so. Now I saw a King of Cups and a Seven of Swords, but now I'm look at that same King of Cups and the Two of Swords. Okay. Somebody went from being lied to just uncertain. It's King of Cups. Now let's see what's gonna happen when I split that. Now the Lovers is here too. Okay. So somebody didn't know. So no, somebody was being lied to, and then they were unsure. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't like when people lie. I understand that people lie. I understand why people lie. I don't like it. Lying is boring to me. I find the truth to be so much more interesting and volatile, which is exciting. Lies are boring. Temperance in the Page of Cups. Balancing a new love opportunity. Temperance and the Two of Swords. So this part of what's being tempered here is this lack of clarity, this confusion. Not even confusion, it's a lack of clarity. It's like not being able to see something, not being able to see the forest or the trees. So, lying. I think lying is what people do when they are bored. And so lies are boring to me. The courage that it takes to tell the truth. And the way that the truth hits. Telling the truth is oftentimes like setting off a nuclear bomb. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? And I taught my kids this. You know, they're 9 and 7 years old. When you tell a lie, nobody cares. When you lie, people are like, la, 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 la. Have you noticed this in your life, man? You got to pay attention. When you tell a lie, you try this tomorrow. Try it today. I don't care. Give it a try. Go tell somebody a lie, and they're going to be like, oh, okay. I mean, they're not going to bat an eyelash. But if you tell somebody the truth, tell that same person the truth, I mean, they might have a bloody heart attack in front of you. What? Oh, my God. What makes you say that? Where'd you hear that from? Where'd you get that? Who told you? Is that false news? What? But I'm telling you, go tell a lie, any lie, it doesn't matter. People might even laugh. You lie, somebody will laugh. Ah, that's so funny. Oh, my God. And then they'll go spread it. Did you hear what they said? Tell somebody the truth. You can't say that out loud. What if, oh, my God, what if somebody hears you? Well, God, I hope they do. It's the truth. It's just a little experiment for y'all to try out in your spare time. That's why I don't like lies. They're boring. And they make people boring. And boring people do boring things like lie. I said it. So when you talk to me or when you hear me talk, you should know if you get triggered or upset, it's because I'm telling you the truth. And I will keep doing it. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is about the receiving of love, the ability to pour it out. The moon. Now talk about somebody not knowing something. The moon represents what's hidden. Subconsciously or because somebody purposefully obfuscated it. You know, 4 of Cups. This is not knowing what's in front of you. This is not being able to recognize something for it. But that's what I just said. God bless America. I just said somebody didn't see something for what it was, but they do now. This is about not seeing. Ace of Cups, receiving love, the moon. I can't see it. Oh, it's the moon. It's hidden. Okay, 4 of Cups. I need something, but I don't recognize what I need when it's in front of me. That's the 4 of Cups. Okay. In this case, when Tarot, cups are emotions. Starting off with Ace of Cups, talking about love. The runes we have, this is about love, all right. Some type of divine union that's protected, but it's time for something to manifest here. Now, I saw 7 of Swords and a King of Cups. Now, I don't know if a King of Cups was lying or a King of Cups got lied to when I was splitting the deck. You guys, I broke my nail. I gotta fix it. Anyway. What song is that? That's rude. That's rude. No, my ancestors be savage. I knew the sun was going to come out. Because like I said, they can see now. Now they can see. It's not hidden anymore. Whatever was hidden before, it's not hidden now. So my answer is some Queen, another one bites the dust. Y'all, I've already said this before. I'm nice. All I do is tell the truth. That is all I do that upsets people. All I do is walk around telling the truth. That's why people get in their feelings about me. Now, my ancestors, they are not nice. I keep saying that. I don't have to be mean. My ancestors will do it for me. Okay. So somebody couldn't see something before, but they can see it now. And what's wild is what they couldn't see that they can see now is exactly what they've been needing. But that's what I said. Maybe it's just something that you wanted before, but the conditions required weren't present, but they are now. That was this reading, right? I did say that in this reading. I gotta go read cards somewhere else. The devil. Now something. Now what are we afraid of? This devil cards. I did my own personal cards this morning. Devil came up. Reading before this devil came up. This fear is just snaking its way through things. I appreciate that in this deck it's a snake, because I think fear is insidious like that, right? It just kind of wraps its way around things, and before you know it, we're like, hey, I can't do what I want. Oh, a Queen of Wands? Somebody's scared of a Queen of Wands? Oh, well, it's Queen of Wands. I mean, it's fair. Nine of Swords reverse. This is a bit different than afraid. This is more of an there's an acceptance here. What are we accepting though? Stop. They still tell us when another one bites the dust. Listen, y'all, if you don't have a relationship with your ancestors, what are you doing? My ancestors keep me. They keep me. They keep me straight. They keep me aligned. They keep me laughing. Now, what is this? There's something about accepting something about this Queen of Wands here. Let me see. Let me get a clarification on this. Give me another day. Yeah, let me get this one. Let me get some clarity. What's the Devil, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords reversed? Devil, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords reversed, please. Did I? Okay. Let me see that another way. Seven of Pentacles. We're looking for the Devil, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords reversed. Five of Swords. And the Ten of Swords. So somebody's accepting. It's now this is interesting because I think there's something interesting. So it's a bit like accepting. What's an example I can give you guys? I can't, there's probably a literary reference, but I can't be sure that that's going to land for everybody. So, let me think of something a little more ubiquitous. I don't know if y'all gonna know that one either, but that's a good one. That's a good one though. Give me something else. They're like Chris Brown, Megan Thee Stallion. But everybody might not get that one either. So let's do. This would be like finding out okay, y'all know how I'm like somebody's mad, they're mad. Okay, this would be like finding out the reason somebody's mad. Okay, Seven of Coins reversed, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. The reason somebody is spitting mad right now is because of who this Queen of Wands is. Okay? And so this is like, and this is what's well, it's like whoever I'm reading about is accepting that the reason other people are mad at the Queen of Wands is because of who the Queen of Wands is. Can you get what I'm saying? So, but you gotta clock it. If you, right? It's like if you meet someone and everyone's like, oh my God, that person this, that person that, I can't stand this person, blasey, blasey, blasey. You'd be like, well, God, why doesn't anybody like this person? And then you find out, oh, because this person, yeah, I mean, apparently, I mean, this person always tells the truth, or this person is not easily manipulated, right? It's a Queen of Wands. It's the Queen of Wands in the upright. So to have the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Swords reversed, being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles reversed as Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, it's like this person that whoever energy I'm picking up on is like, oh, the Queen of Wands has so many haters because they can't be manipulated. Oh, right. It's like that type of realization coming through with the Sun card. Does that make sense? It's like, so I don't, I think I like this person, but everybody says this person is not so great, and so I don't quite know if I should like this person. What if this person is trying to trick me or something? The Moon card. I don't know if I want to go this direction in love, because if I go this direction in love and there's something I can't see, and what if I, there's a reason why there's all this going on about this person. Oh, and now I see the Sun. Now I see this Queen of Wands doesn't brook foolishness. Just doesn't do it. That's why there's so many haters. Okay, cool. Nine of Swords reversed. Then I have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, that's the vibe out here. Somebody's like, oh, that's nothing to worry about. They thought it was something else. So I don't know if there was gossip going on or what, but somebody thought there was something else happening with this Queen of Wands, and now they're realizing, oh, it's just that this Queen of Wands, XYZ, is actually straight. Okay, Eight of Coins. This Queen of Wands was apparently some type of expert. I'm drinking water. I heard these people mad again. Somebody's really mad. I'm sorry, but they just keep going. They're really mad. But now we're getting why they're really mad, because this Queen of Wands is like, whoever is mad at this Queen of Wands tried to bring smoke to her doorstep and it didn't work. She blew it out. First of all, she's a Queen of Wands. It's fire energy. So you bring smoke to a fire sign. I mean, what do you expect? But somebody, after running, found out, I guess. Seven of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Oh, what an idiot. Somebody tried to Seven of Cups a Queen of Swords. That's what I just said. You're trying to bring smoke to the doorstep of a Queen of Wands. She's the Queen of Fire. So if you bring her smoke, I mean, I don't know, that's weird. You try to deceive a Queen of Swords who can see through bullshit. I just think that's weird. So whoever tried this, that's who's mad. Somebody tried. That's why they said keep the High Priestess. My dad used to tell me when my dad was alive, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. He used to say that all the time. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. And he was talking about himself. My dad could talk the slickest game. I'm telling you, he put the P in player. I promise you. I promise you. And so my dad could talk his way into and out of anything and everything. And he did. And he did. And he did. So when I was little, you know how it is when you're little. You say shit to see what you can get away with. And that's really where I learned to tell the truth like that. Because my dad would just look at me and go, who your folks is? And I knew. As soon as he would say that, I knew I'd said something dumb. Because if you said something dumb around my dad, he'd go, who your folks is? Like, you're not, my kid don't talk that stupid. And he really meant it. He would not claim you. If he thought for a moment you were loose in the head. So he would keep us on some, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Try me again. And then you had no choice but to tell the man the truth. Okay? He was highly psychic, highly intuitive. You could not lie to my dad. That's why this High Priestess theme is out here. Somebody tried to lie to a High Priestess who sits as a Queen of Swords. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody tried to bring smoke to a Queen of Wands. I'm just telling you. Somebody was playing a losing game from the jump, but they mad because they lost the game. The Magician is, I split the deck, 8 of Cups to the bottom and 5 of Coins in the middle. Somebody is pissed. They tried to run game on somebody who wrote the motherfucking game. I can't make it up. I understand why they're mad. I just don't understand why they're not mad at themselves. You heard? Be mad at you. When you play stupid games and you win a stupid prize, how you gonna be mad at the game? Don't be mad at the game. Judgment and the Hangman. I'm just trying to say it out loud. You can't be mad at the game. It was a stupid ass game. You were always gonna win a stupid ass prize. And apparently what this prize is that let them know. Somebody's finding out that somebody is exactly who they said they were and can do exactly what they said they could do, and there's nothing they can do about it. Nothing at all they can do about this. Somebody has gone through a lot of trouble to prove somebody wrong, or prove somebody to be a lie, or prove somebody to be not the truth, is what I'm hearing. But they can't prove it. Every time. Now this is this one of the readings I tried to do the other day that wouldn't record. So in the past 5 days, I've done at least 3 or 4 readings that wouldn't take technology-wise, not the platform. It was technology. But one of them, I was talking about Team Rocket. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Pokemon. My kids are into Pokemon, and Team Rocket are that brother and sister team who are always trying to copy what Ash and his Pokemon friends are doing and pretend like they're the ones who did it. But every single episode, not only do they lose, but they end up making it easier for Ash to win. That's this energy right here, right now. And I was thinking about this energy over the weekend, like, because those videos didn't record well. I thought, well, but there was a message there, and I wonder if it's going to come back out, and here it is. Judgment and the Hangman. This was inevitable. Like I said, it just was a matter of time. That's what the rune said. The rune said it was just a matter of time. It was a matter of the conditions required being present. And as soon as they were, that's it. It's manifested. So it's like somebody was trying to, it's Team Rocket. Somebody was Team Rocket trying to, damn, they said steal, kill, and destroy. I mean, the devil card's out there, I guess. It's like Team Rocket trying to prove that Ash is not a great Pokemon trainer. But the whole show is about Ash being a great Pokemon trainer. You get what I'm saying? And every episode, Team Rocket does the same thing and they lose. They play a stupid game and they get a stupid prize every single time. I was picking up its energy in another reading. I don't think that one came through either. Not maybe this one did. I don't know. You guys will tell me in the comments. It was about a feminine energy and a masculine energy who had been working together to try to hide or block someone's shine. And this is that same type vibe. Y'all know what they're showing me something. I'm just going to tell you what they're showing me, and then I'll pick up the cards again. But it's like they're showing me a seed being put into the ground. And, you know, it's like the creator is planting this seed, and the creator says that's going to be a lotus. That's going to be a water lily. And then here comes these two people, this man and this woman, and they see the seed go into the ground, and they go, oh, that's trash. Because it's in the ground. And in the meanwhile, the creator's like, you know, this is a seed for water lily. It's going to be great. And the water lily seed knows it's going to be a water, because it's a seed, right? So meanwhile, the water lily seed is like, I'm going to be a water lily one day. This is so great. I have all the powers of water lily. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. I can do this. I can do that. I can feel it inside of me, right? You got this masculine and feminine energy going around going, no, this is trash. I mean, it's in the dirt. It's trash. It's in the mud. There's nothing good ever going to come out of it. It's just, it's a I was saying all types of stuff. And then one day, when the conditions required are present, that seed blossoms into a lotus or a water lily. And for some reason, this man and woman are surprised. And they're telling us that's impossible. It was in the mud. We saw it. Yeah, but that's what lotuses or that's what water lilies do. They grow out of the mud. That's what they do. That's actually what they need to grow. Can you imagine throwing mud on somebody, thinking you're getting them dirty, not knowing the whole time they're a dang lotus, and that's exactly what they need to grow? That's what this is right here. World's at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, that's what this is. That's what somebody pissed because they feel duped. They feel duped. They feel like they got played because if they threw dirt and mud, it should be dirty, but it's not, and they don't understand that. Page of Coins. They don't. They don't understand why there's new opportunities abounding in High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. They don't understand it. They're looking around like, that's what I said. That's what I said. Somebody couldn't see something for what it was, but they can see it now. That's what I said. But to somebody, the math isn't mathing. See, I guess all this person has ever seen is you put mud on something and it gets dirty. They never seen you put mud on something and a sparkling white flower come out. They never seen that before. But, you know, it's the first time for everything. 6 of coins on top of that page of coins. 6 of cups on top of that page of coins. This is a new opportunity for an old flame. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Wow. So this is something that somebody tried to stop. Yeah, 5 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Shit. Somebody tried to stop this dead in its tracks. Well, that didn't work. Whatever. That did not work. Yeah. See that? See that 5 of Wands, Knight of Swords? Somebody was like, hurry, quick, throw mud. Make it stop. 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I said, didn't I say 5s are significant? So we're going to see a couple more 5s out here. Let's make them say, Nah. Ace of Coins, 5 of Coins reverse. Make them say, You guys, that is so old. Shout out to Master P. Oh my God. Y'all, this is some type of shit right here now. It's like, okay, Captain Planet, when our powers combine. So, y'all, do y'all remember Voltron? Let me not go. Y'all might not remember Voltron, but y'all know Captain Planet. Do y'all know Captain Planet? Okay, so anyway, this would be like somebody saying, okay, well, this person by themselves is nothing. Let's just throw mud on them. But at the same time, like, we can't let nobody else link up with this person because if this person ever links up with somebody else, we can't, it's going to be unstoppable. That's what this is. I said, some type of relationship, the divine union, something about the timing of it. That's what the rune said. Now, I'm going to tell you, looking at these cards right here, I don't know if somebody did some type of glamour magic on somebody and they couldn't be seen for the way they were, or if they were spiritually cloaked. I guess we'll find out if we keep going. But anyway, something is exposed. Everybody has been exposed for who they are right now. Everybody can be seen clearly. Now, the upset for the haters is that apparently there's some type of union here that is destined, I'm hearing prophesized, to be very... That's a lot of money. And put it like that. That's a lot of money. The words they're using and the numbers I'm seeing is a lot. Now, when I say a lot, my lot is bigger than your lot. I know. Because I've talked to people all over the world, and they say, what's a lot of money to you? And they all go around the room. Then I say my number, and everybody looks at me like I'm crazy. So I'm clear that what I think is a lot of money is a lot of money. Y'all be saying a lot of money, and they'd be like, oh, that's cool. Y'all know what I'm saying? I say a lot of money, and it's like, ew, that just kind of left an icky taste in people's mouths. How much money I said. That's what type time. And that's why somebody was trying so hard to stop these two people from getting together, because this is a ridiculous amount of money. I did mention it's a lot of money. Look, Death and the Magician, not with the 8 of Swords. Yeah, no, this was some type of weird spell work. Okay, somebody was doing some hella glamour magic on this shit right here. The King of Wands, 7 of Coins, and Death. So somebody invested in their own downfall. Well, good Lord, have mercy. Who would do that? King of Coins. Now, why would they? The Fool. I'm just splitting the deck at this point. 7 of Coins. Oh, yeah, it's true. I think that's a Proverbs, isn't it? Only a fool would invest in their own destruction. I may be paraphrasing. When you can find that somewhere in the book of Proverbs, I'm sure if it says somehow. Four of Swords. Something's been laid to rest. Tell me more. I need to get off there. I need to go read somewhere else. Ace of Swords. Four of Swords, they say. Shit. Oh my God. That was Justice and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. God dang. This is crazy. Somebody. Let me tell you something. This is one of those. Somebody should have left well enough alone. Okay? Because what they did was it's just like Team Rocket on Pokemon. When they interfered, when they dibbled and dabbled, it pretty much guaranteed their loss and the other person's win. Had they left it alone, I don't know. I don't know if it. I don't know. That's the point. If somebody not had interfered, we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know. But because they interfered, we definitely know the outcome. You see what I'm saying? There's Temperance. Let me think. Can we get final messages? Let me get out of here. This is crazy. Three of Cups and the Hierophant. I just had this in the last reading. There's something about to be celebrated. And I don't... Let me get one more. Well, let me get final messages. Three of Cups and the Hierophant. What are we celebrating? The Wheel of Fortune. Dang. Let me tell you something. This energy is so juicy. It's so... And here's the thing. Because this is... The conditions required are present for something to be manifested. And what it is a specific relationship. Now a specific relationship can occur. Okay, but here's the thing. This relationship leads to an obscene, I can spell it, can you? Obscene amount of money for this couple. Obscene. Like it's ungodly how much money. This is a 10 of coins type situation. It's a 10 of cups that equals a 10 of coins type situation. I'm just telling you. So we're talking about money that will last generations. You see why I say obscenely wealthy? I didn't say rich. I didn't say comfortable. I didn't say well off. And understand, looking at these cards, there's nothing about greed or selfishness out here. This is literally something that was predetermined that somebody else has been trying to stop, and they're trying to stop it has only accelerated it and consummated it. And it's like they poured it in concrete. Before it was a prophecy that was spoken and it was in the air, but these people meddling have put this shit in concrete. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Like maybe this wasn't going to happen for another lifetime or two. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it was just prophecy hanging out there. But then doggone Team Rocket running around here kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and now it's going to happen in this lifetime, and the time is right now. So there's something's happening right now. King of Wands and Knight of Coins. There's something happening right now that is two people are coming together right now, and the coupling is it reeks of abundance, it reeks of wealth. I'm telling you. Let me get out of here. I gotta go. Here's that Two of Cups. I've already channeled through it. Can I get final messages, please? Seven of Coins. Queen of Coins. Yeah, this is boss mode on. Three of Coins. I'm telling you, this couple is hot. Seven of Coins. I'm telling you. Because what it is, it's a Six of Coins type of situation, not Four of Wands. It's a Six of Coins type of situation. These are two people who will pour into each other. It's like they know each other really. They know each. Here's the Empress with this Eight of Wands. Shit. Right now. This shit's happening right now. It's Eight of Wands. So, whatever this janky ass spell work was is backfiring right now. Queen of Coins it's like overnight become an Empress. So there's some type of business something that's set to, they're saying explode overnight. But this is in conjunction with whatever this Emperor has going on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's an Empress and an Emperor. This is not Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is not play nothing. This is like two business moguls get together. This is old school. This is old school. And that's a part of what made it private. These are two ancient bloodlines who are both promised generational wealth coming together in this lifetime to double, to link up, and that's just twice the generational wealth. Can y'all understand the English I'm speaking out here? Somebody's confused. I don't know why. I think it's Seven of Swords I said that. Somebody's confused about something. don't know why. There's a 4 of Wands. That's what it is. It's a 4 of Wands and this 3 of Coins. That's what this is. But somebody's confused about it. Who the fuck is who is confused out here? Somebody's confused. There's that 4 of Wands. That's it. See, together, 3 of Coins. They're about to make some money together. They're pretty damn excited about it too. But somebody's confused about it. I don't know why. Can you give me the 7 of Swords? Can we get final messages? This reading went long. 10 of Coins. Shit. I told y'all. Who's confused? 10 of Swords. Somebody who tried to dead the situation is confused why the situation isn't dead. Well, it's because they begin a King of Cups. Final messages, please. Where are we at? High Priestess. That's Temperance. There's the 5 of Swords. There's the Chariot. I told y'all. I said there's a Chariot out here. Because the energy is moving. The energy is moving. It's like, it's moving. There's a 5 of Swords out here. I think all the 5s have come out, or they're about to. Knight of Cups. Damn. No, somebody's about to get some type of proposal. There's a Death card, 3 of Wands in the World. I'm telling you, look, here it is. Here, there's the Emperor. Somebody's about to say, let's get it. Let's link up. Let's do it. If our powers combined, we are Captain Planet. Boom. Nobody's going to see it coming. Nobody's going to see this coming. There's the High Priestess. See, here we go. Now the High Priestess might see it coming. I guess that's why we have to keep the card. Give me that Temperance card out here, please. 6 of Wands. This is going to be available for everyone to see. There it is. Everybody's going to see this because it is significant. It is significant that this is something that is seen and acknowledged by everybody. I'm leaving the reading here. It went long. I would apologize, but it doesn't matter. It is what it is. This has been your reading. I hope it brought you clarity and confirmation. If you haven't already, hit the like button. If you like the vibe, please subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so the next time I drop a read, it'll show up in your feed. That's how YouTube works, okay? This reading is timeless, so whenever you find it, it's meant for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. In between now and the next time I drop a reading for you, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.